When the rain stops falling, Lila Bennett had never liked the rain. Not the gentle drizzle that made the streets shimmer, nor the sudden downpours that soaked everything in minutes. But that Thursday evening, the rain seemed determined to humiliate her. Her umbrella had collapsed halfway to the cafe where she worked, leaving her dripping and annoyed as she hurried along the cobblestone streets of Ashford. Seeking refuge, she ducked into a small, warm bookshop, turned the page, shaking water from her hair and jacket. The comforting smell of old books and coffee immediately eased her tension. "You look like you just wrestled a storm," said a calm, warm voice. Startled, Lila looked up. A tall man with damp hair and a faint stubble was smiling at her. His eyes, a deep stormy grey, seemed to notice everything. The way she shook off water, the small smile tugging at her lips, the way she glanced nervously around. I did," she admitted. "Umbrella betrayed me." "I'm Ryan," he said, grinning. "And I promise not to mock your umbrella's tragic demise." "I'm Lila," she said, shaking off her hesitation. Ryan gestured toward the cafe across the street, its lights spilling warmth onto the wet pavement. "Coffee. On me. Consider it compensation for nature's betrayal." Something in Ryan's eyes made her drop her guard. "Okay," she said, and followed him across the street. Inside the cafe, they talked for hours. Ryan was a freelance photographer, traveling from town to town, capturing fleeting moments of everyday life. He had a gift for noticing things most people overlooked. A child chasing pigeons in a fountain, an old man feeding stray cats, the way light spilled through a cracked window. "You see stories everywhere," Lila remarked as he showed her a photo of a sunset over an empty pier. "Everyone has a story," he said softly. "You just need to notice it." Over the following weeks, Lila and Ryan's lives intertwined. They met almost every evening, sometimes at the cafe, sometimes wandering in the rain-soaked streets of Ashford. With Ryan, Lila felt truly seen. Every smile, every glance, every subtle brush of a hand sent her heart racing. Despite the connection, reality tugged at them. Ryan's photography required constant travel, while Lila's responsibilities rooted her firmly in Ashford. One rainy evening, as they walked along the river, Ryan stopped and held her hands in his. "I have to go to Italy for a 3-month assignment," he said quietly. "I don't want to leave, but I can't refuse this." Lila's chest tightened. "I understand. But will we survive the distance?" Ryan's stormy grey eyes softened. "We'll try. We have to try." During Ryan's absence, they relied on letters. Handwritten, carefully folded, sometimes decorated with pressed leaves or small sketches. Every letter